If you own an Apollo or any other audio interface that can be expanded over ADAT, then this is the video for you. I once recorded a full album using just the Apollo Twin and a Focusrite Octopre, and to be fair, that's still the most cost-effective way to record a full band within the Apollo ecosystem. When I upgraded to the Apollo 8, I added a Behringer Ultragain to add another 8 channels to my setup. Including the stereo signal from my camper over SPDIF, I'm currently able to record 28 channels of audio and monitor them with 0 latency. Now, I have a pretty solid hierarchy in my mind for which gear to use when I'm recording. I'll use my external TOF preamp into the line input of the Apollo for my most important elements like vocals, bass and mono overdubs. Second are the Apollo preamps, then the Focusrite and then the Behringer. Now with any of these it's possible to make a hit record, but better gear makes my life easier and takes less work to sound good. So if you have it, you better use it. I've compared the preamps before, but what about the converters? I've been meaning to add some more analog outboard to my setup, and for every piece of gear you need an output and an input, so they better sound good. So here's a comparison. I'm using a couple full range sources like the Electron Analog Rhythm and the Micro Korg. As opposed to recorded acoustic sources like vocals or a guitar, these can offer the same performance every time. They also span the full frequency range pretty well, so that makes it easy to compare. For every recording I'm using my TOF preamp into the converter, and all recordings are normalized to the same level. Without much further ado, here are the recordings. You can download them in high resolution in the link below for easier comparison. Now, I do hear a distinct difference. I'm not sure whether one is really better than the other, but that may depend on genre or taste. The difference to me lives mostly in the lower mids and overall clarity, which doesn't seem to be frequency dependent, but mostly based in detail of transients. Is the difference enough to upgrade to a more expensive version? Well, I can't be the judge of that for you. Even for my own setup, I'll need a bit more time to think about that.